Hello guys, this is Idris Adeleye, and actually this is the first video I'll be creating on this my PC, and actually going to try to make it a very good one. You can call it a kind of test video. What happened is I was just on the bed. I've been on the bed for a while. Sleep is not coming, and I'm just like I should not let the time go like that. So this is 3:47 a.m. and you can see the date right there. All right, so what is going to what happened is that lately I discovered a way to create landing pages much more easily. It's actually not that this thing has not been existing, but I just find a latest a kind of latest twist to it. So actually, what we'll be using is Insta Builder, and before I used to think you would need to have you need to log in with the person's WordPress, install the software there before you'll be able to do this for them. But right now I discovered that you can just install it on your own website, just any website that you have. If you have an hosting with any hosting site, you can just create just add WordPress to it and install InstaBuilder. Actually, InstaBuilder is not free; it's about $7 to own a single license, and they have the one I'm using is a developer license, and but actually, for if you are one of those who buy Fiverr cash formula, if you're one of those that buy Fiverr cash formula, okay, fiverrcashformula.com, that's actually the only Fiverr course I have selling right now. So if you're one of those that buy it, you would have InstaBuilder already. InstaBuilder, so it was actually InstaBuilder 1 something that we shared with the course right from start, but then we have added InstaBuilder 2 to the bonuses. You can't find it there, but I think InstaBuilder is there. I don't know if I included InstaBuilder as a bonus here, but it's actually one of those bonuses that I gave. It's just the constant. Yeah, okay. We actually talked about InstaBuilder here. Alright, so right now it's not even this old InstaBuilder, it's not the latest InstaBuilder 2, which is what I have installed right here. Okay, so all you have to do is all you have to do is learn how to use this InstaBuilder. You can find a lot of videos on YouTube, but I will just pretend that you don't know. So all you have to do is create. You just need to look for you need to create a page. So I will just call these tests. Okay, I'll just say landing page tests. So and the way InstaBuilder works is you have to at least save this as drafts or publish it before you can be able to use it. If it is the old InstaBuilder, this is where you create whatever you want to create. You find the whole stuff down here. But now all you have to do is just turn on InstaBuilder here, and then you click on launch IB 2 something editor. So on a good day, if you install InstaBuilder, even the one that we are going to give you here, you are going to find some templates right there. You are going to find some templates that were already installed in there. It's not going to be as much as these ones. You can say I have sales page templates, sales page templates, launch page templates, and a lot like that. But actually all of these will come, but you won't find a lot. Like this quiz page template, for example, I won't be this much at all. So what happens is we also have some premium templates. That one you have to go and you have to actually request from me directly, so I'll give it to you. But the only people that can actually have it are people who buy Fiverr cash formula. So if you don't have this, there is no way you can get that from me. So and this is actually a very free cheap um, course. I've never changed the price since the time it has started, and I decided not to create more packages because if I just like many people now, I think Fiverr has upgraded to like V4 or whatever now, and despite all that, some people have started creating new courses and they will sell it all over to you, and same the same with the soul they hold on to you, and you can see a whole lot of things that you can get from the course. Well, I don't do that. I don't do that. I would rather just upgrade it and give it back to people. That's the plan in the first place. So so let's say your client, you get a client that want to buy this. So I just want to show you how easy it is to do it now. So you just select any one of these templates. Okay, which one should I use? Let me select this. This looks nice. So I'll select this template, and then it's going to load up just as you see. So this is the interface to work with. Alright, so if you want to only do that, first at the first line I'll remove this logo. You can change this background if you want. Like for example, I'm going to show you how to do this. Network is contributing to this. Okay. Now I guess we just have to wait for the network to fully load the page so that we can do all the editing that I want to show you. Actually, it's not a big deal as in before. Using Instagram is not a big deal. But if you have to be creating WordPress, like for example now, some of the clients that want to buy branding page from you don't have WordPress, and they won't want you to install WordPress for them. In fact, even if they want you to install WordPress on their website, it's a whole lot of headache for you, especially if you are going to be offering this for $5. Normally the initial offer has to be $5. You can now give them a grade. This is a very easy $5 to earn. I can bet you I use this Instabuilder a lot for myself, and it's quite easy to use. Maybe later I'll create a whole video on how to use Instabuilder, but for now it's kind of full tutorial. But for now you just have to, I think I'll have to refresh this page. Why it is maybe slow like this. Yeah, so I think it's finally came back now. So the first thing I will normally do is I'll remove this logo. It's not useful there. Actually, you can add something like this. For example, this has nothing to do. I'm just saying that you can add text. That's what I'm trying to show you here. And you can actually add text here. So still not okay. So you can edit this text. You just have to double click. Still can load it. Sometimes I think that will be too. Wow. What's wrong with you? What the hell is this? I think it's going to be the network. Okay, I will just save, and then looks like it wants to explode. It's actually my network, and it's not supposed to be like this. It's just deciding to punish me tonight. Wow. Okay, so let me try to refresh the page again. So you can come to fiverr-umbrella.com just in case you've not seen it before, so that you can just go through the whole stuff and see all the rantings there. You can see the pros of my earnings, how I made $1,500 in a month, and a whole lot of other stuff like that. So that's just buying time actually. This is not like a quick fix. So alright, so finally we can edit. So what I would normally do here is I can just say free reports. This is just me doing something, reveals. Okay, you can actually just delete that, or even if the person has a logo, you can use his or her logo. Your client, I mean, you can use his or her logo to create the whole stuff. So I can use like cream here, because of this cream. Okay. So free report reveals. So here I can just say how to build. This is just me doing my thing. This has nothing to do with what you want to do. So here you can just leave this like this. Enter your email address to get a free report. So this one you don't have anything to do with it really. And this part you just click on. Okay, the way this works now. So every page here, if you come here, they always have these settings button for settings. So and you do the configuration, you ask it for animation, blah blah blah. You can do text shadows, things like that. So this type of is actually very easy to use. And in this case, for example, if you come to settings, you'll be able to add the person's opt-in form in here so that people can opt in into their list. So that people can opt in into their list from this page. So that is very easy. You would actually ask them to provide their opt-in form code for you. And just in case, you can actually, I have a gig where I'm upselling, doing this for people, helping them get the opt-in form. So once you paste the code here, just click on process. I don't have a code that I want to right now. I'm not logging into any of my stuff right now. So you should do that and click on process. Just going to process it here, and click on save. There's some other things, the webinar integration. I've actually never touched this webinar integration whatever before, but it's one of those things I'm looking into. And Facebook opt-in form, and you can change this button, this very button. Just click on edit opt-in form button. So you click on edit button, change the text on it. You can change the color. Here's the color. You can change the text style. That's the front face. You can change the boldness. You can make it you can make it an italic and you can underline that. This is very very necessary for button form. Button text over icon. This over icon. Over state color something is if they put mouse on it something, how do you want it to look? Icon, do you want to put an icon here? Necessary too, but you may want to use it sometimes. Display effect, there is no other thing. That's pretty much but you can change the button color where it starts. Normal state color, so you see the color is green. You can change it to anything, any other color here. So the other color is the color that will show, that will display when people try to click on it, when the cursor is placed on it. Okay, so that's not much of a big deal. Sorry, I hide this panel. So this panel is also a very good panel to work with. It actually just depends on your template, and you can work from scratch if you want, but then I don't see why you should. Well, okay, this is not a full tutorial about it, it's just so if you want to add text, Because if you remember how I added this text, so if you want to add, let's say maybe the template you're using, maybe it's going to take, you're going to be able to take images, for example. So you can come to image elements, add it here, then click on these settings, come here, say upload image. I should have some images here. I'll just use this. I use this one for a landing page I created before. So if you add the image, then you see, you can see it's showing. But then this page has shown like this. So in a case like this, you want to add some stuff down here and all that, but that depends on. But in the first place, you will have selected a kind of template that will suit what you want to do. So you can also change the background. So I remember how to do that. Okay, go to settings, background image. So this is it. Alright, so once you are done, click on save, and then this is where the stuff that I'm actually after comes in. But before I go there, let me show you some other stuff that you can use there to probably pre-sell. This exit and splash something, for example. This one, for example, can be used to make more money, like charge them some extra. So if you come to exit, enable exit splash. So in this case now, you'll be able to get people, as once they try to exit the page, it's going to bring a kind of pop-up and say, do you want to exit? The message that you put is going to be here, and if you want them to go to another URL from there, you just put down on here. So you can use this to charge an extra $5. If you know how exit pop-up, you would have been on the page. You would have been in one case or the other, you would have been on the page where you try to exit, and then you see a kind of annoying message that is saying why do you want to go. Then this is pop-up too. You can also create a kind of pop-up that depends on the kind of landing page that the person is creating. And there is also one thing that I saw. This is where you get something. If someone is coming to the page for the first time, for example, you can have them redirected back to another page. So let's say, for example, I create this Fiverr cash number now, and then I can actually make people who are coming for the first time not land there. They will land on another page. So that is one power of this stuff. So this attention bar is also a nice stuff. So if you enable it, it's going to show something that up here. You can actually do this as a kind of upsell as well if you want. So you just put a message there like maybe 20% off something. It just depends on what you are building for. Then what other thing they have here? And you can change the theme from here anytime. Also, you can add script and codes. This one, for example, now depends on let's say, for example, if you are using a tracker, or maybe okay, let's say for example this what's it called, Facebook ads pixel. You can add Facebook ad pixel, for example, here. If you add it here, so that you can use it to target people that visit this page with Facebook ads. So that's just about that. You can upsell that also as an extra. So you can change the theme anytime. Maybe you landed there and then you realize that this is not the theme that you would like to use. So maybe you landed there and then you realize that this is not the theme that you want to use. You can come to this side and then change the theme, select another theme. You understand? So that's not a big deal, that's not a big issue. So what I am actually much more interested in this whole stuff is right here. So you see, for which if that one is not even my problem. But you see, this save HTML plus graphics is really big stuff for me. So if you save this now, that means you can go ahead and upload. So this is it. You can go ahead and upload these files, this file, that is download as a single file. I'm actually supposed to download graphics. But there's supposed to be images. I don't know why there's no images. So that means I can go ahead and re-upload these. You can see that it is showing right from my timeline. So I can go ahead and re-upload this, go and upload this for my client on Fiverr. So this way now you can upload this directly into their cPanel if that is actually an extra file. And the one selling this, for example, what they are getting is this zip file. This is what they will get. So I can now have an extra that will say, okay, for an extra $5 or whatever, I would upload these on your web server. Sounds nice, right? So that's great. So that is what I want to do right here. So don't forget to come and check Fiverr command. If this is the first time you are watching a video of mine, you can add me up on Facebook. I'm always available to talk. Facebook.com. Actually, some people see me as snob, but if you're asking stupid question, I will not be responding to you. So that is why I can be a snob. I can be snobbing some people, but then you understand. So this is my page. So just type facebook.com/review and this post will actually be going on my blog. Sorry. So the blog is idrisabidaye.com. If you want to mail me directly, it's same idrisabidaye@gmail.com. And if you want to talk to me on phone, my phone number is right down here. So you can always call this number to talk to me. Maybe you have a business, and if you are working on Fiverr, you have Pioneer Funds to sell. Let me just add that. You can always talk to me as well, because there are times when I'm always buying. Okay. So yeah, but actually you can there are some things you can do with this HTML file. I'm not going to be going right into that one here. So I think this should be enough for now. So later in some days I'll try to create another video, maybe the one that will show us properly how to use Instagram to create all these pages. Lest I forget, you can also create thank you page. So that one can also be another extra that you do. Just tell them that you want to create thank you page. I don't know, it's very complicated. If you go through the list, you find thank you pages all over everywhere. Okay, let's check all that. So you can see, please confirm your address. These are the thank you pages. Congratulations on your something. And you can also create sales pages. Those are even the best thing. I mean, those are the best kind of gigs, because this one you just build them. It's custom offers, custom orders every time you build them. Yeah. So that's that for the video, and it's also the same thing, the same process to download the whole stuff. And Instagram is definitely very easy to use. They have a lot of stuff here. I'll create another video. I'll be kind of walk around on Instagram, but I don't know if that one will be coming to you. And I have another blog which is also a marketing blog, internet marketing blog, and I'm targeting foreign guys with it mostly. So it's probably going to be going there, but you'll get an email about it if you're on my list. And that's if you are not on my list, please just come to this site and come to this area and get in from here. So that you can be getting my mails. I don't send them every time, but when I do, I send good stuff. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. I hope it's going to be nice. I don't know how it is going to sound now, but then I'm going to discover just like the way you're going to discover. So thank you very much for watching again. God bless you. I'll see you some other time.